what is up? So I just wanted to do a collective reading, for everyone, for the equinox and everything that's going on because people are freaking the hell out. So I just wanted to give some clarity, maybe get rid of some people's fears, all that good stuff. All right, so this is just a collective for everyone right now during this time, just for the planet as a whole. All right, so I've got some oracle cards here, and then I'll do a regular tarot. It's going to be a little while, so FYI. All right, from the Gospel of Aradia Oracle, we have dreams. All right, dreams. Dreams are a normal, healthy part of the sleep cycle. Acknowledging our dreaming selves can help us both open to and deepen our relationship with the divine. Take particular heed of any recurring dreams. We live another life under different skies. When we close our eyes at night, there we create our own hell or paradise. A little of us transforms, every night a little of us dies, and yet upon waking, fine Diana has blessed us in a new guise. Okay, so guys, pay attention to your dreams. There's a lot going on right now universally. A lot of people are, getting messages, downloads, whatever you want to call it. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to what your dreams are telling you. If you have any questions that you can't answer, during your waking hours that you don't have the answer to, ask to be shown the answer through your dreams before you go to bed, and ask to remember it when you wake up, right? Ask for clarity through your dreams because you might have some blockages during your waking hours that are blocking you from getting some messages, and the only way that you can get them is through your dreams because you're not blocked. You know what I mean? All right. Oh, what else? All right, let's move on, guys. From the Magdalene Oracle, we have little children. I know everybody's worried about the kids right now, and everybody's probably home with their kids right now. So that's a good one to come out, right? Little children. When given paints and a brush, a young child will automatically express and portray images of the people and things that he or she loves, and then enthusiastically explains who and what everything in the picture represents. Children have no preconceived ideas about how they should express themselves. They just do it naturally and spontaneously in any way they can. You could benefit by adopting a similar attitude at this time. Let go of all your hang-ups and express yourself freely without judgment. Express all you have stored in your heart. You can express yourself in a myriad of ways. Verbal expression, journal writing, painting, drawing, music, and dance are but a few of the ways in which you can effectively express your feelings and emotions. This will help you clear the emotional blockages that have formed over the past few months. You will regain a newfound sense of enthusiasm for life, and this will filter through to your work and relationships. Okay, so guys, pretty much everybody's in isolation right now unless you're essential and you have to go to work. So again, like I said in the last reading, try to look at it from a different perspective, all right? Unless you are sick, this is not a bad thing. You're being given the chance to stay home with your kids and do things that you like to do. If you don't know what that is, it's because you forgot. It's because you're so busy with your daily life that you don't even know what you like anymore. So you're being given that opportunity to figure out, what it is that you like to do. What are your hobbies? Do them. All right? Be creative. Find out who you are if you don't already know. If you do, then you're literally being given this huge chance to be your whole self in the comfort of your own home. It's amazing to me, honestly. I mean, I don't want anyone to get sick. Hopefully everybody that I know is okay, but you have to look at it from a different perspective, okay? It's an opportunity for growth. It's an opportunity for you to know yourself, to know your kids, your family, whoever you're stuck inside with. I don't want to say trapped. I almost did, but I don't look at it like that. I look at it as an opportunity, right? And today I'm probably going to paint something, whatever. Whatever it is that you like to do that you don't normally have the time to do, you have it now. So do it, okay? All right, from the Mother Mary Oracle, we have Our Lady of Promise. All right, Our Lady of Promise. I promise you new life. Whatever you release shall become sacred fertilizer for your new life. I hope you guys realize this, honestly. Before I go any further in this, I hope you guys realize that all of this is happening because life is going to be different. This is a rebirth. It's a reset. Okay? You're going to come out of this a different person than when you went into it. That's the whole point. It's to put you where you need to be. Okay? All right. Whatever you release shall become sacred fertilizer for your new life. I promise you that as you trust in me, I will guide you to the fulfillment of your heart's destiny. Do not shy away from what I ask of you. As you trust in me, I will lead you through fear and doubt, from fatigue and struggle into boundless energy of compassion and passionate purpose. I promise you new life. Let me ignite the passionate fire of your sacred heart so that you can burn with love and bring light to the world. The path of the... Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to speak. The path of the devotee to the Divine Mother Mary is not an easy one. We are asked step by step to surrender that which lies between us and the fulfillment of our heart. That might sound wonderful, as the fulfillment of the heart is a beautiful goal. Yet we can be surprised at how much fear and doubt lie within us, at how many inner obstacles we have created through beliefs that we are not worthy or good enough, through our fear of failure or ridicule, through a gnawing fear that if we allow ourselves to be so different to others that we end up rejected, abandoned, and alone. We might struggle to let go of what no longer serves us, even if in our hearts we know it's time to let go. We may not be certain if we can bear the grief of letting go, or perhaps we are fearful of the uncertainty of life without what we have known by our side, right? I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are freaking out right now. Your routine's disrupted. You're not going to work. You're not going to sports. You're not going to the bars. Whatever it is that you normally do, it's all been ripped out from under you, right? A lot of people need their routine. It's a comfort thing. You know, I get that. Like, my whole life is one big freaking routine as long as I've been an adult, right? I've been a parent since I was 19, and my kids have been in countless sports and extracurriculars, always. So it's been nonstop routine. It's structured as hell. So I get how that's like, you know, a lot of people are thrown off. Like, well, what do I do now? Because my life's usually decided for me. What do I do now that I can decide what I want to do? I just can't leave my house, you know? But again, it's an opportunity, guys. All right, Mother Mary knows us and knows how to help us. She invites us to receive her wisdom. She knows another way, knows that the fulfillment of the heart brings us into untold abundance, into rapture and divine connection. Don't freak out at that word rapture. It's not a bad thing, okay? But also into great sadness and even righteous anger at times. She knows that these feelings, even if they appear on the surface to be negative or dark, can be essential fuel to keep us going when we need extra energy. There will be times when we need that energy, so as not to give up in despair about the state of the world, and instead choose to stay true and committed to our personal growth. In this way, we can bring more of our light into the world and help others find their way to do the same. So guys, if you are someone who isn't experiencing fear right now, I'm not myself. If you're someone that isn't, try to help the people around you that are. You know, a lot of people don't have the resources mentally. Not saying people are stupid, whatever. Everybody's just had different lives. So people look at things different, right? A lot of people freak out. If you're somebody that isn't, try to help the people that are, okay? She does not assure us a life of imbalanced light where there is no feeling other than happiness. She ensures us a life of honesty, nakedness, authenticity, and the energy, power, and passion which living in this way offers to us. She leads us into a life of making a positive contribution to the world in our own unique way, of being able to bear the passion and pain of living as a divine human being and feeling empowered by it. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Our Lady of Promise. She leads us into a life of making a positive contribution to the world in our own unique way, of being able to bear the passion and the pain of living as a divine human being and feeling empowered by it, inspired by it, and awestruck by life and its twists and turns. She promises us divine fulfillment. She promises us a life that leaves behind lies, big and small, and opens us up to a reality which will at first scramble the mind and then ignite the heart with unquenchable divine fire. She promises us not what we think we want, but she promises what she knows we truly want and need. She promises us that our trust in her will never be misplaced. At times when life is pushing you beyond your limits, when you feel that you are breaking, your trust in her must become stronger. It will help you find soothing presence like the light from a lighthouse. Cast across a dark, thrashing ocean, caught up in a violent storm during darkest night. Her promise to you is what makes the suffering of growth bearable while you let go of what no longer supports you, though you may love it dearly still. As you await the peaceful resolution of the heart and become ready, willing, and capable of stepping into the freedom of the new life cycle that awaits you, her light is there, her promise. This oracle reminds you that no matter what is happening in your life right now, her promise of new life is what is really happening, and everything else is just a symptom of that. Have faith, trust her, and believe. I am being born anew. New life is awakening within me. I am letting go of the past, and the past is letting go of me. I am free to love and be loved and be all that I can be. All right, guys. So, like I said before, this is just a rebirth. It's a reset. And you're going to come out of it a different person than when you went in it, and it is necessary. It has to happen. Okay? All right, now from the Harmony Angel cards. Where are we at now? Okay. The first one we have is the Angel of Pisces and Scorpio. Shout out to my Pisces daughter who's right across from me, and it's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Ruby.
Oh, whoa, look at this one.
Hold on. All right. For Scorpio, this helps with weighing the risks in private life or work, such as evaluating exciting new ventures or people, financing, planning, completion of new projects. This counsels you to not take too many chances, and although you are full of passion to look before you leap, your self-development opportunities also lead you toward the psychic and spiritual pathway. Choose amethyst for psychic development and coral for protection. This also suggests that you're a sensitive, caring individual who is artistic, creative, and imaginative. Because you understand so much, including your potential and limitations, probably spiritual opportunities will arise in the future. However, you may be extreme in temperament, either strong or weak. This will assist you in balancing the duality within you and suggests garnet to keep you grounded. Beware of using your strength to be fanatical or your weakness as fear for making commitments to others. Choose obsidian for awakening to your full potential and fluorite for insight into the future. Okay, the next one we have. Look at this, guys. It's Cameo. Okay, there goes my phone. It's supposed to be on silent. Sorry, guys. Okay, so this is the angel for those that have been bruised and battered by circumstances. Life is not always fair, and perhaps you feel that the scales of justice have been weighed against you in the past. I'm going to wait for my phone to shut up. Sorry about it.
Sorry about it.
Come on. Okay. With this card, it can give you the courage to change your life for the better, provided this is what you seek in your heart. You must make the decision that you cannot redress the balance with violence or anger. Even bad thoughts can create karma. Nor, if filled with fear, can you achieve spiritual development. Keep it in mind, guys. Get rid of the fear. Stop being so scared. Okay? Fear constricts your soul, preventing you from finding and fulfilling your true potential. Love, on the other hand, expands your soul. With enough love, you can truly become yourself, the person you were designed to be when the template of your life was written in the stars. Try to open your heart to help you find the courage for forgiveness. Using ruby garnet or red carnelian, visualize the crimson ray flowing into your base chakra, increasing your sense of security and strengthening your foundations in life. Ask to be empowered with positive energy and the determination to draw a line in the sands of time and start again. Guys, this is huge. This is this is such a huge time right now. You cannot be scared, right? You can be apprehensive, be cautious, take preparations, but don't be scared. It's not going to help you. It's going to make it worse. Okay? All right. And the last one we have from the Harmony Angels is fitting, right, guys? It's the Phoenix. The freaking Phoenix. All right. It's the card of rebirth and eternity, guys. The Phoenix. Sweet song of song. All right. It's said to have been the only living creature that was allowed to fly alive into paradise. Sacred to the sun, it was believed to live on the wing, having a lifespan of 500 to 1,000 years. Only one phoenix was alive at one time, and on the death of its parent, a splendid new bird was born through starfire and from sacred flame time after time. The phoenix therefore manifests the eternal cycle of time and existence, symbolizing the importance of old endings and new beginnings, with the extra element of starting each rebirth at a higher level. This card reveals that a time has come for you to be reborn in mind, body, and spirit, to get rid of your old life in order to face important new challenges. A wealth of possibilities await you. The Phoenix and Raphael, angel of the sun, guide your steps. Do not feel daunted, for you will arise stronger and more beautiful from the ashes of your old self, empowered you to achieve new heights. The Phoenix reminds you that the essence of all things in this reality may be transmuted but not destroyed, for life is everlasting. All right, guys, so it's a rebirth. I keep saying that over and over, and it's really obvious to me. I hope that you guys can look at it from a different perspective, because once this is all done, you're going to feel a whole lot better about your life, okay? All right. Regular tarot, here we go. And I'm reverting back to my original deck for this reading. Current equinox energies on the planet. Current equinox energies on the planet. Ooh, on the floor. Hold on, guys. Okay. Current energies of the planet during this equinox, during this rebirth. What are we doing, guys? Okay. Here we go. So the Ten of Wands reversed, it's releasing burdens, right? Your old life, your old way of being as a whole, as a planet, was not working. It was draining. It was exhausting. Your daily life, as far as going to work, going to all of your activities, doing everything, it was too much and you were losing yourself. So something had to be dropped. Something had to be put down. There had to be a timeout, you know. It's a universal timeout, and it's necessary, because there's just too much going on. There's a lot of things that need released right now, and that can only happen if people are forced to take a time out. Okay? And then we have the Page of Wands. This is the new beginning here. This is, you know, a lot of new communication coming in, a lot of creativity, creative new pursuits, and that's only going to happen if you're forced to stay in your house and get to know who you are for real, right? You get so caught up in daily life that you forget like who you are and what your passions are. And then we have the Five of Pentacles here. This is poverty mentality, so obviously a lot of people are going to be worried about their finances right now. Don't worry about it too much. I mean, take care of yourself. Be conservative with your money right now, obviously. But this is going to pass. This is temporary. After that, we have the Knight of Pentacles, all right? This is new money coming in. This is new offers, whether it's a new job, new home, just new money in general. It is coming. It's a new way of being that's more stable than it was before. And it's going to feel like it's slow moving because it is a rebuilding. It's a rebuilding after a state of poverty mentality, of lack. And I mean, this is all planetarily, there's like there's a financial reset happening, so it's going to take a lot of people out of that lack mentality poverty mindset, you know what I mean? Okay. I'm going to grab another deck here. All right, guys. Why is this all happening universally right now? Why is this happening universally right now? Why is this all happening universally right now? The Queen of Wands, all right? Because people need to be more passionate about their life, go after what it is that you want, and don't just stay stuck in autopilot, right? This is fire. It's coming in and going after what you want. It's being ambitious, being creative. Again, a lot of people don't even know who they are because you just live on autopilot. You know, what is your favorite thing to do? What are your hobbies? Who even knows, because you're stuck on autopilot. So it's a chance to rediscover what your passions are. All right, and we have the Six of Cups reversed. So there's some issues from the past that need resolved as a whole, as a planet, you know, universally. There are some issues with kids that need resolved. The way that everyone lives, you know, it's not ideal for kids, for parents to be working constantly and never home and just kind of going about your day, and then your kids are grown and that's it. You work the whole time, right? And remember, we have little children up here too, so it's a huge chance to be home with your kids and get to know them and, you know, parent them, right? Without outside influences. Okay. Timeline on the current illness. Two of Cups. So Two of Cups is balance. Whenever everything is back in balance is when everything's going to resolve, right? The earth as a whole is seriously out of balance. The people on it are seriously out of balance, and this is happening to bring everything back in balance. Right? This is also the uniting of the divine masculine and divine feminine as a whole. And I don't mean that as actual people. I mean that as a whole. Like the energies are merging. It's union, right? It's unity consciousness. That has to be a thing in order for all of this to resolve. It's going to be, but that's what's happening right now. Okay? As far as a timeline, 2 months maybe. Clarify the Two of Cups. The Eight of Cups reversed. Make sure that you're not holding on to something that you should be letting go of and walking away from. Okay? Eight of Cups also could be 8 weeks, 2 months, 8 weeks, same thing. I'm just going to clarify dreams here. Right? Remember dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Ask for clarity through your dreams. What is happening with people's dreams? What is happening with people's dreams? The Lovers. This is Gemini energy, but again, it doesn't matter because this is just a collective energy. But this is, once again, balance. It's things are balancing out. It's harmony. It's harmony with your inner self and your outer self, right? It's a coming together. Clarify the Lovers. And the Three of Wands, preparing for the future. It's embarking on a whole new journey, and you're almost there. The next one's a Four of Wands. That's the 1111 card, right? It's stability. Either way, you're almost there. You're getting there, all right? So Maybe, you know, ask for some clarity in your dreams about where you should be going, what you should be doing from here when this is all over with, what your life purpose is, if you don't already know. All right. What else here? What deck do I want to use? We'll grab this one. It's been a minute. What can people do to not be so afraid? What can people do to not be so afraid? What can people do to not be so afraid during this time? Okay. The Four of Pentacles reversed. Just let go. Let go of anything that is fearful, right? Let go of your fear mentality. Make sure that you're staying open emotionally. Don't close yourself off emotionally from the outside world or other people. You can close yourself off physically, but don't close yourself off emotionally. Make sure that you don't have any blockages that you need to let go of. You know, do some chakra cleansing, that type of thing. Absolutely, you should be doing that anyway, but definitely right now. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. The High Priest. So seek some counseling if you need it. Get in touch with your spirituality above all. Whatever your religious beliefs are, it doesn't matter. Just go with whatever that is. Get in touch with your higher self, your spirituality. If you are a religious person, I don't know, consult your pastor or something. That's not my world, but if it's yours, it's cool. Do it. Whatever it is that you need to do to make yourself feel more connected spiritually, then do that. That's absolutely what you need to do. If I had to say, like, if we're going off my opinion right now, you need to get in touch with your higher self. Okay? Your higher self, your intuition, your spiritual self. That's what you need to be doing. Meditate. You know, talk to people that are on the same page as you spiritually. Connect with those people so that you can, you know, raise everyone else's vibration. That's what you need to be doing right now. Okay? You are elevating spiritually. The planet is. It's not scary if you don't let it be scary. All right? Don't waste the opportunity, guys. Don't waste it, you know, being freaking scared and shit. That's not going to help anything. It's going to make it worse, and then you're going to miss the whole point. All right? Enjoy it. Do whatever it is that you feel like doing, as long as you're staying safe, right? Draw something, write something, listen to music, dance, exercise, do yoga, meditate, whatever. All right? Don't waste this time, guys. It's super important. Okay, take care.